guys hear that? The sound of the rain. Car camping in the rain. Charging my car. I'm car camping in the rain. Look at that. This is my car camping table. This is the table that I use for car camping. I got some Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna do a review on the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Is it any good? Spicy deluxe. 3 things you should know when getting into car camping. Yes, I have it in camp mode. You should know about getting in car camping. Car camping is not for the weakest of heart. You're always on the road, you're away from home. Sometimes you're in the dark. So, good thing I have a light on my visor I can use to light up my face so you guys can see me. And then the second thing, finding a place to use the bathroom, place to take a shower. It's raining right now, so this is the perfect opportunity to wash my hair if I really want to. Obviously, I'm not going to do it in front of a bunch of people, but I'll go find a place that's secluded, secret, and yeah, I'll wash my hair or whatever and get clean. But if I really want to, I'm like probably 2 hours away from home right now. So, as you guys know, if you don't know now, I'm an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, and I'm constantly away from home. I used to live in a, car in the Bay Area, so I'm used to this. This is nothing to me. I've become so accustomed to it, it doesn't even feel like I'm homeless anymore. Like, this is my home. This is my home on wheels. I mean, I got a freaking table on my steering wheel for crying out loud. Ourselves. Is car camping easy? It's not easy, but you can make it easy. Start out slow and small. Yep, I lost my light. Start out slow and small, and then work your way up, and over time you'll be adjusted to it like I have. Sometimes I still feel like I'm poor and homeless or whatever, but I just kind of get over that by sitting in my car playing games on my Tesla or looking at YouTube videos or creating YouTube videos like I am doing right now. And yeah, I am on TikTok as well, so I make content on there, and I also do car camping content on TikTok. And yeah, I'll let you guys know about the link if you guys want to know. Comment down below if you want the link. I'll post it in the comments. And yeah, you guys can see what I do for car camping on TikTok and then versus like YouTube. And I'm trying to make, a living doing this car camping content this year, hopefully. 2024, God, we need to be to where we can monetize the YouTube content so I can do this for a living. But no, I'm doing Uber and Lyft, and it does get pretty slow sometimes, so there's that. If I ever get bored and there's a ride or something that's available, I'll do that. I actually did sleep in this car for 8 hours in the parking lot of Target. And then I woke up and then started doing Uber trips. And I'm back here in Manteca. I haven't been in Manteca in a long time. But yeah, I'm charging my car now. And that's another thing. Don't ever tell people where you're at. But by the time I upload this video, you guys have already realized that if you guys do find out, I'm not going to be here. If you wanted to come out here and see if I was out here still, I'm not going to be here. I'll be gone somewhere else. So yeah. Number 2, don't tell people where your location's at unless it's your mom or somebody that you know and trust. And then number 3, keeping yourself entertained, having YouTube, TikTok, creating content, do photography, do whatever you can to kind of stay busy, because car camping can kind of make you go crazy sometimes. And sometimes you just break down and cry. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a man. I've done it several times. But, I go to sleep, I move on and keep hustling and doing what I'm doing. And I'm now in a Tesla Model S of all freaking things. Like, I never used to have a Tesla Model S. I could never afford one back in 2016 when I started doing car camping in San Francisco Bay Area out of a 2-door Kia Forte Turbo Coupe. But more on that later. So thank you guys for sticking around, though. I do appreciate this love and support on my shorts, and hopefully I get some love and support on these regular videos, because this is like the meat, and the shorts is the potatoes, and you got to have the meat and potatoes to be a successful YouTuber like Mr. Beast or all the other content creators that do like van life and stuff like that. You know, I do the van life kind of thing, but in a Tesla. So this is what works for me. And vans are kind of expensive. So yeah, and I can't really use the van to pick up Uber passengers or Lyft passengers. I could do DoorDash, but that's probably about it. So this is why I have a Tesla Model S, so I can use it for work, live in it if I have to, because I'm always on the road anyways. It's like living the truck driver life all over again. I used to be a truck driver. I got laid off for working 14 hours over my, or 14 hours over. I got laid off for 10 minutes over my 14-hour shift. Thank you, Old Dominion, for laying me off. Because they laid me off, I was able to get unemployment. So don't quit your job. Just get laid off. Even if, it really wasn't your fault. I think I got set up for failure anyways. I probably could sue them for, doing that. But what's the point now? I'm my own boss. I'm doing good. You can tell I'm doing good. I'm in a Tesla. I still kind of feel poor, though. Because I work myself to death. And I live in my car to keep my car and save money. And yeah, I don't have to go home, because if I go home, I get too comfortable and then I don't want to work. And being your own boss, you got to work every single day. So I go to like Sacramento, Tahoe, San Francisco, Oakland, all that, even San Jose, all the airports I've done in California. I've even taken this car cross country, coast to coast, and I had to car camp in it for like 15 days because it was cheaper than getting a hotel. I think I did stay in a hotel once, and then I did stay at a campground for a tent site, which I had the tent set up. So technically 14 days in my car I spent living in this car, and at like $100 a night for a hotel or motel. Yeah, do the math. So car camping is not easy, but it's fun. It can make it fun. Anyone could do it, really, as long as you have a car, right? It doesn't have to be a Tesla. It could be a Prius. Like, there's this one van lifer girl that started off in a Prius, and then now she has a van. Nikki Davenhall, I think that's her name. Yeah, you guys go check her out. Props to her. And then there's a few others that I've watched, because I also want to do my research to know what they do and how they do it. But I've already been doing it before I even started watching them, so it just makes it feel more comfortable watching other people do it. So that's why I'm creating this content for you guys to see that I'm doing it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. But if you don't want to, it's not for everyone. Because not everybody wants to live in their car and feel like they're homeless and feel like they're poor. But I do have a home base. It is backyard off-grid. It is north of Sacramento. If you guys want to search it on Google Maps, go ahead. It's on Google Maps. It's my business. Like, I go there to take a break sometimes and check up on the property and make my candles if I have to. I also rent out my Jeep. My Jeep is there. Got cameras everywhere, so if you guys do show up, we got cameras watching you. No big deal. We live in a kind of rough area, so we need the cameras to watch the property. It's getting a little bit better, but it's to the point where, like, I've had Airbnb guests stay there. I've had one guy stay in his van for like 2 weeks, and he loved it. And then I've had guests stay there in the tents that we've had in the backyard. They loved it. They had nothing to say about it, but maybe one guest, but she was like kind of shady and like stealing stuff. Like she went through like 3 rolls of toilet paper in 5 days. So yeah, plus they were like taking so many snacks, like more than they really needed to. It's like they were using our house as a grocery store for free. And then her like 30-minute to 1 hour long showers, and then complaining that I was there all the time. But you know, it's my house, I live there, you know, every now and then. I usually work nights and then I'm home during the day. And right now it's just like, now I'm not there at all. So I appreciate you guys for watching this. If you guys have made it this far, please be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's keep doing this car camping thing, and hopefully we'll reach 1,000 subscribers or 100,000. I don't know. We'll find out, right? Like and share. Peace out, y'all.